Assalamualaikum. My name is Shreya Iqbal. Today I am going to discuss about poultry feed. Firstly, I will explain the role of poultry feed in human nutrition. Poultry plays a vital role in developing countries. Product relatively inexpensive and widely available. Poultry feed is mostly available in all the developing countries. The most of the poultry feed are inexpensive and widely available. The commercial poultry industry provide employment and also are growing rapidly. Here I'm just examine the criteria to produce 1 kg of meat from a commercial boiler chicken. Only about 1.7 kg of feed is needed. Secondly, we are discuss about the poultry feed availability and nutrition. Yes, we see the worldwide production of poultry meat and eggs has increased consistently over the years. In the passage of time, the production of poultry meats also has increased consistently, and this trend is expected to continue. It is predicted the most increase in poultry production during the next 2 decades will occur in developing countries where rapid economic growth and urbanization and high household incomes will increase the demand of animal protein. In the front slide, you can see the here are some pictures of wheat, corn, soybean, meal, maize leaf. These are the major constituents of the feed for poultry feed. Here are some factors we will describe of the constant growth in the world poultry production, including genetic progress in poultry strain for meat and egg production. Better understanding for the fundamentals of nutrition and the disease control. Historically, the poultry sector has evolved three phases: traditional system, small scale, and large scale. In traditional system, we can see the which include the family poultry consistent of giving birds and backyard raising, and secondly small scale semi commercial system. These are the semi commercial system part. In large scale we see the commercial system. But for the poultry field, we see that different technologies, different methods, different when people invest types of birds use husbandry level and inputs such as feed. The feed resources, feeding and feed requirement required to raise poultry also widely depending on the system used. Then we see the way poultry feed to be feed well balanced diet. The diet should be well balanced. Uh, Most poultry species are omnivores, which is nutritional term means to they have the simple digestive system with non-functional clear. Exceptions to the general rule include bees and the ostriches, which have well-developed functional nuclei. We see the nutrition requirement for health, for maximum growth and good health. Intensively rare poultry need a balanced array of nutrition in their diet. Here I'm going to describe you a table about the poultry feed which poultry need to maintain their current state and enable body growth. Then we will see the bird needs steady supply of energy, protein, essential amino acids, essential fatty acid, mineral, vitamins, and most important water. Poultry obtain energy as well as required nutrition through the digestion of nutrient feedstock. But mineral, vitamin, and some key essential amino acids like lysine, methionine, tryptophan, are often synthetic supplements. Firstly, I'm going to describe about the energy level. Poultry can drive energy of a simple carbohydrate, fat, and protein. They can digest and utilize some complex carbohydrates such as fiber. For feed formulation, food shows the system based on the availability of energy. Here, I'm gonna describe a recommended minimum nutrition requirement for a meat, chicken, laying hens as per kilogram diet percentage. Nutrition, we can see the food protein they can produce. We are going to describe amino acid, arginine, casein here. Is a proper in the form of table. We can see the percentage of link, eggs, methionine, phenylalanine, kerosene, villine, fatty acid, linosyne, calcium, chlorine, potassium, sodium. Here is all the percentages of described of the all types of hand iodines. The percentage of iodine in mg. We can see the further. I'm going to describe the protein and amino acids. The function of dietary protein is to supply amino acid for maintenance. Muscle growth when the synthesis of egg protein, the synthesis of muscle and egg protein requires a supply of 20 amino acids, all of which are psychological requirements. Here we can see the structure of leucine, isoleucine, valine. The balance can be synthesized from the amino acids. These are referred as the dietary non-essential elements. We can, in the poultry feed, the amino acid is a essential essential element that in the diet is a non-essential element and cannot be needed, cannot be considered as a free formulation. Thirdly, we will see the digestive system of proper health is the regulation of innate and adaptive response, decrease anti-inflammatory, increase pro-inflammatory. Further, we can see the working of isoleucine. It supports the glucose production, increase secretion of beta deficiencies, increase glucose, and now I'm going to discuss about the villi. Villi, it increase the plasma glucose, increase anti-inflammatory. Here we can see the MTOR. It is a next step of the activity or ATP, insulin. Second, then I'm going to discuss about the fat and fatty acid. Because of greater energy density, fat compared with carbohydrates and protein. Poultry diet usually include fats to achieve needed dietary. So here we can see the other benefits of using fats. Fat include better dust control in feed mills and poultry houses. Here we can see the MUFA 43%, SFA 42, PUFA 25%. Free from material healthy lipid profile. We can see the chicken meat production, chicken meat industry. And now I'm going to discuss about the vitamins which are essential for the poultry feed. Vitamins are classified as fat soluble. Vitamin A, D, E, K, and water soluble. Water soluble vitamins are the vitamin B complex and vitamin C. All vitamins except calcium can be provided in the diet. And now here the question arises why calcium C is not required for the diet. For the poultry feed, vitamin C is not generally classified as a dietary essential as it can be synthesized by the bird. However, under adverse circumstances such as heat stress, dietary supplementation of vitamin C may be beneficial. Now, water is also a major factor for the and for the poultry feed. Water is the most important and most neglected nutrient in poultry nutrition. Water has an impact on virtually physiological function of the bird. A constant supply of water is important to the digestion of food, the absorption of nutrition, the excretion of waste, and regulation of body temperature. Now, I'm going to discuss about the feed processing. Today's after their ingredients have been mixed, most poultry feed undergo some of the processing, which involve the wide range of formal treatment, including expansion, conditioning, and pelleting. Now, uh, here is a here is the structure of formic acid as an the antimicrobial for poultry production. You can see the origin is start from formic acid, then it move to chemical additive of staging, antimicrobial mechanism of fatty acid, foodborne pathogen in the GIT microbial response, for the chemical additive and poultry feed biological contamination of feed origin formic acid, and further again this process evolves. Now, here this process is phase feeding. The phase feeding is we can see the probiotics, plant extracts, mineral, vitamin. These are all the heat stress recovery. The current recommendation of polyclinics on nutrition required for only selected growth period. The 3 periods of up to the 3 weeks, 3 to 6 weeks, and 6 to 8 weeks are considered for the meat chicken. In practice, while growth out period can range from 4 to 10 weeks of age depending upon the local market need. Sustainable poultry feeding, not long ago. The main objective of formulating feed was a supply nutrient input. Today there is much public concern about what comes out from the bird. Animal agriculture, including the commercial poultry sector, is clearly using excuse excess nutrient into the environment and must assume responsibility for its impact on the environment. Next, at the end, we are discussing about the technology innovation for the poultry production. Technology innovation to improve poultry production, poultry formulating and production are one of the most lucrative facts of agriculture farming. The basic and simple know almost every household has chicken, meat, and egg as staple in the pantry. Here is a startup, one that is already been running from the side. With X-ray inspection system. Chicken bone X-ray detection are supposed to help prevent the pickles concerned to the producing chicken and other poultry. The presence of bones are not supposed to be there anymore. That's the reason. That's why the chicken bone X-ray inspection system was developed in the first place. Second one is the incubator. While not exactly a type of incubator, these incubators are the most advanced feature in there when they are maybe years ago. No information will be completed without incubator, never needed to the formation of the poultry feed. Poultry house robots in large scale farm will be need to the robots to oversee in the operation. It goes through all the poultry house floors using machine learning and imaging sensor to do function like sensing the environmental temperature as well as the detecting and picking up the floor eggs. Battery chicken cage. A battery cage is a common in commercial poultry farm and saving space and the feed. Most importantly, the chicken are separated from their manure. The important function here is a cage type, lifespan, price. 3D camera technology, 3D camera technology also plays an important role in poultry feed production. This type of technology can capture both the volume and shape of the bird, whether daytime or nighttime. 3D printing prosthetics. Prosthetics are not used not just for the human but for the animal, including poultry. Every poultry animal may negatively impact the farm productivity, hence the need to deal with those injuries and broken bones immediately. So here, what we are trying to get with the poultry farming, the implement about only some of the most important equipment you will need to invest in. As you can see, opening a poultry farm can be capital and labor intensively. Hence, the coming of equipment and technology will help you need to have the poultry farm start with the basics you can explain. You will see also the consider investment in more advanced equipment. Thank